Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Pioneers of Pagonia once more to, let's call it Sleepy Hollow, shall we? To Sleepy Hollow, our tiny town of course, and we have a problem. It's total anarchy down there. We have bandits going in and out, laughing their butts off, right? Because they just get everything for free. They don't even need to work. Problem of that is of course that we started with the military quite late. Not even yet, right? So we got soldiers, we got guards, we got 20 missing guards at the moment, those poor souls. No one knows where they are. Some of them are lying dirt on the ground. Being food for the birdies. But in that case, the other 20 are missing. I think perhaps they're stuck here in the bandit camps and we can free them again? I have no idea. Right now we are growing to 450 people. That's at least something. And in that case here, we will really need to start on those soldiers. For that, I'm also building a weaponsmith now over here. That's going to take a bit of time. But once finished, we can start with, as we can see, bronze swords. For that, we need copper, which we should have plenty of by now. Bronze swords. I could also go ahead with the iron sword. Then for that, I need an iron bar. For that, I do need iron, which we don't have at all. There is 40 iron ore here, but that's it, right? So once this is gone, that's it. And in that case, of course, we can build, and of course, I will build an iron hut just for this. It's not a lot, right? But it's necessary. Let's have it over there. It's a temporary iron hut shelter here for this iron ore, and then that's it, right? And then we just need to find other ways of getting iron in. I have no idea. Perhaps from trading and stuff like that. We will also need the smelting works. This will produce then the iron bars out of the ore and the coal. Once again, another building. In that case, let's wait on that because we got quite a few constructions already ongoing right now. So the weaponsmith here is the next one in line. And then we can start with the soldiers. Now, I do have my guard towers, right? So they're having the guards. They will also have the soldiers on board. So let's actually increase then the capacity of the soldiers here. So we will start then really fighting back because that's what we absolutely need to do at this point here. So, construction camp. This one is a bit in the way there. I might actually also want to move this. Unfortunately, there's no moving of buildings. I would love this. Unfortunately, that's not possible. A military camp is something we might consider then soon. And then we also got the garrison. So this is a real military building that is then protecting us. So we probably have this then somewhere out there where there's lots of bandits. Once I have that. I mean, we do have the stone. So probably we'll build the garrison then soon. We are growing nicely. That's a nice one. I would probably like to continue with a few more houses. Right, because we always want to grow a bit further. Do we have resources for the residents? Yes, we do. So that's the big one. Can house up to 25 people. And I would just like to have one of these big ones here. And then we have several smaller ones here along the road there as well. Right, so we are really starting to grow now with the settlement. And by the way, also the weaving shed is finished. Do we have cogs? We have one more in construction. Let's go ahead and make us actually 5 because we're going to need them for the food production, soon for the bread production. And the weaving shed, there is now the staff incoming. So we are now using the flax that my forager hut gets and produces then ropes out of that and cloth. Cloth is also then pretty important. And there it is, the weaponsmith. Another 3 people that we employ here. And this one is then producing us, bronze swords primarily. So let's actually get them cracking right away. For the rest, I'm going to need the iron bar first. Alright, also the iron hut in its completion phase. Just finish here the road setup and then we just need to wait for those resources to come in. I can't wait for my first soldiers, really. They will hopefully then do something. Alright, there's a thief camp. A huge one down here. So this is pretty far away, but still. And there's the bandit camp then as well. I don't see a lot of bandits going through here, so this should be fine for the moment. And the training already started. A new guard is coming out right now. And there's the soldiers as well. And we can then send them over to my guard towers here. Right. I would like to get them in then. We don't have them yet. Oh, wait a second. I probably will need to reduce the guards. Yep. to 5, and then I can also have soldiers to 5, right? So it's very limited, only 10 people in here. Let's do the same thing here. So there's also now 5 soldiers being recruited for that, and they're coming out here then. And 10 we have now in total. And I think, yep, the first swords are also finished at my weaponsmith. And we really need endless supply of bronze swords. That's the important thing. The iron hut has been finished. Coal is a bit low. Do we not have another coal deposit somewhere? That's just stone here. There's more iron up there. Nice one. There's the coal here still. That's okay. But where's... Thought I had more coal. There's more stone here. There's more coal up there. Alright, so I could have another coal mine for this area. Yeah. Let's have it here. So that's still within range. And then we can go ahead with a smelting work. That'll make sure that we actually produce bars and stuff like that. So let's have the smelting works up there as well. Just by the weaponsmith. Alright, do we have soldiers? There is my soldier! There we have them, a nice wooden sword, a bronze sword and wooden shield. And they're on the way now to the guard towers and hopefully will start protecting us. We have 30 cut stone. I might also consider now Garrison. So this is like a guard tower, just much bigger, right? And yeah, having it up here is probably my goal because there's just a lot of bandits out here. So let's just expand this road there all the way to that side. And then let's have this first garrison here somewhere. That is then protecting my border here. This is pretty important, this border, because there's lots of bandits camps out there. And we don't know what's behind them, right? Because we can't get that far at the moment. They're kind of like the natural border of this map. So that's going to take a while anyway. Alright, and there's my soldiers. We got quite a few of them so quickly. That's 4 of them. 5 are now employed here. And they're going to guard this area now. And come on, please don't run away. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, wait a second. We could actually... Could we start the attack on them? With them? Let's get over there. So we can now control them, right? Yeah, that's a veteran though. Ooh, there's lots of veterans there. It's probably not safe. Might try to pick them up one by one. There's another thief camp. Thief camp is probably easier. There it is, my soldiers. But that's a veteran, and he was, holy cow, down quickly. Can they not combine, please? Yeah, that's not going to work out, it seems. That veteran is really good. Alright, that's my soldiers. Let's move them back again, please. And they have no chance. There's the last one. But against the veteran units, they have no chance. So we don't need advanced soldiers and veteran soldiers for that. And that's of course going to take what? Chainmail, iron swords, and iron shields. It's going to be dangerous. And there's more veterans up there. Why is there so many veterans? Look at that. Lots of that people here. It's not easy. So the smelting work it is with the iron bars, and with that we should have then everything ready for the iron sword. So that's the coal, the iron bars. And where's the iron shield? We have the wood workshop. Nope. There's still something else we're missing here. The armor smith. There it is. That requires those cement. That's a new building material that we don't have yet. So cement it is as my next resource. And we don't need stone mill for that, and we need limestone for that. I think we have plenty of limestone at this point. Yeah, some 16. It's not that much, right? But they're coming out of the limestone deposits up there. So let's go ahead and get me another quarry that we're going to need here for the limestone. Right? And with that, then also a stone mill. Yep, probably somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yeah, that's a good location here. Just behind those that tree here that we hopefully can keep. Alright, I hope that combined they actually have some power. I just hope so. Let's reduce the amount of guards and increase the amount of soldiers for my guard towers there. The same goes here. Guards are completely useless at this point, and we need to really focus on soldiers. Alright, lots of objectives we have as well. Coal hut, smelting work, train construction units. That I can do in the guild hall. There it is. So that's the digger, the builder. Yeah, actually we're pretty low on diggers and builders at this point. So let's go ahead and just train us a few. Make 6, that should be it. Adventurer guild would be also then important. I think with the adventurer guild, we can then have a look at those points of interests here. So the mysterious location. But that's something for later. Right now, let's continue with my industry. So bronze swords are being produced right now. And there's the smelting. Come on, do it. Get this one done. Alright, there's some fighting again. This time we were able to kill a bandit, but he killed 2 soldiers. They're pretty strong. Let's train more soldiers again. We got plenty of swords and shields anyway. I will need more shields. I mean, shields are easy to produce. And there's the smelting works. Holy cow, perfect. And with that, the iron bar is now coming in. And also the stone mill. Getting quite full here now. Also, the first big residence building is out. With 25 new residents that we have here now. And we're growing to 465. Ah, very nice. There's the garrison. 25 soldiers can house in here. So we are going ahead, of course, and say, let's get me the first... No, let's not get guards here. Completely ignore them. And go with just normal soldiers. So I would like to have at least 15 soldiers in here. And what about the rangers? I cannot train them here, it seems. There is a new type for that, I think. The artisan blacksmith. Oh, there we can have the magicians. Interesting. But where is my archers? Rangers? Nope, I don't think we have them really. Alright, stone mill, there it is. We finally have also the cement production up and running. $19 missing soldiers at this point. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing, perhaps. Meanwhile, I continue with a bit more construction residences we can have here. Right, so just along the tavern. I mean, we also have plenty of space here for more people then. They're safe and sound over there, hopefully. Yeah, here also we have trained now enough soldiers again. There's 7. So this area should be secure, hopefully. I mean, one veteran can't be that powerful, right? And there's also here the garrison now. The first soldier is coming in. There it is. Let's have them kind of like then... like here somehow. And hope they protect this area. Alright, do we have iron bars now in? Yes, we have! With that, I can go ahead with the iron sword. Let's go ahead and start the first. Let's make 10 and also 10 for the bronze. I mean, I could just endlessly actually activate this because we were always going to require them. And there's the cement now coming in as well. Lovely and detailed. The explorer hut, I think we could get rid of. We have explored everything in its surrounding area, right? So let's get rid of this explorer hut there. And get us a bit more space up there again. Lots of rations have been left over. And since cement is coming in now, I would also like to work on that armor smith. Once again, we do have a bit of space here that I can use for it. And here we will then produce iron shields and chainmail. And that's going to be then for the advanced soldiers. And with that, hopefully we can finally start clearing those camps. Resource-wise, we're actually looking pretty good. So I might go ahead and just build me a few more residences. Another high-density one. Let's have one here for now. And then some smaller ones here again. Alright, so this is the outskirts then of my village. I'm a bit disappointed how weak my soldiers are. I mean, this was a normal bandit there. No chance at all. And 500 we have grown now. So lots of people are moving in those residences then. And there's also the 12th cement coming in. And with that we have now this armor smith here being finished. And with that, iron shields and chainmail. Let's go ahead and start with that right away. That's going to be tricky though, because we now consume iron bar in 2 buildings, right? Also we need it for the swords. So I wonder if that is enough or not. We'll probably need even more iron. So we had a few more iron deposits. I will probably need another smelting work though, if I want to make this work. There's the coal then as well that we already harvest. Perfect. Or cut down. And... yeah, we had the iron here somewhere, right? There's the flax. The iron... Wasn't the iron here? Ah, there it is, actually. A bit hidden. Let's go ahead and get us this iron there as well. This... Yeah, perfect. There is actually here my road anyway. So let's have another iron hut there. And with that, I can have a second smelting work. That is something I definitely would like to focus here. Space is getting problematic. I think a bit in here. So there I have 2 of those then here, producing the iron bars that we're going to need. And yep, with that we have also the first shields coming out, iron shields and chainmail that is now being in production. And with that we can get the veteran soldiers out, right? So not even the advanced. I'm just going to entirely skip the advanced soldiers, and we really just want to go ahead with the veteran soldiers. And of course we want to have them also then here in the garrison. That's going to be important, and let's start with the training of veteran soldiers. And there he is, my first veteran soldier. Training now. Poof! That it? He looks like it. He's got a good sword, a good shield, veteran soldier it is. I'm having high hopes in you, please. He's even got a little feather up there, so that's showing how important he is. I'm also going to build a military camp over here, so this will make sure that we always have a constant supply of soldiers. So I can basically train now endless soldiers, and they're always going into the military camp. And whenever someone is killed in the guard tower or in the garrison, someone from the military camp gets automatically out there and, yeah, replaces him. And from now on, it's probably going to be veteran soldiers only. We still have the wooden shields though, and the bronze swords, so normal soldiers still have the right to exist. I don't know. Do they? If we have now the veteran soldiers. Alright, so after a while, we do have actually quite the even balance here. So we have now as many veteran soldiers as normal soldiers. That's 14 in total. And I think we can use them to finally also attack and have a look at this bandit camp there, because I would like to see what's over there. And please fight together. I cannot control them directly, only via points of interest, right? So like this one. And there's this bandit camp, and perhaps those veteran soldiers here should do the trick now. They're only fighting 1-to-1. That's a bit strange. There's the veteran soldier now. Come on. Alright, nice one. And we have cleared this camp here. Do we get a reward out of that? Doesn't look like it. But with that, we can now continue once again with the expansion of my borders. So let's also go ahead and have us another guard tower then here. Really that far outside. And I would also like to have another explorer hut now, right? Because we continue, of course, with the exploration. And let's have the road then making its connection here. Right, but that's a very nice first step. There's some veteran bandits then over there, so this is going to be a bit harder. And I think, yeah, there's a bandit camp over there as well. With bandits that are... Can they get over here? I think they can, yeah. Stealing stuff from us. What's this? And there's thieves once again over here as well. Oh, they're flooding in from that side. Unfortunately, I don't really have a defense there yet, so let's use my soldiers to get over there. That's a veteran one against the veteran. Oh, nice one. He actually killed him. Nice one. Alright. Those veteran soldiers are the future. And he actually killed 3 veteran bandits there. So we are taking back what's rightfully ours, it seems. And there's then more fighting here. But they're coming in high numbers now. Alright. That feels good. We are taking control to our borders again. Right, so... there's only soldiers here at the moment. So we're going to make sure that there are going to be veterans then soon. So from now on, it's only veterans. It's all... My whole economy is just focusing on that now. Because that's the soldiers. I still need to figure out where we get the rangers from. And then, of course, there's the whole idea with the Adventurer Guild, which is yet another mechanic that we will need to explore. And yeah, as we move closer to 600 people and expand our borders now to these swamplands here, we continue onwards in the next episode of Pioneers of Pagonia. Stay tuned!